Edmen, welcome to Fight Week. How are you feeling this week?
Good, brother. Thank you. Feeling great. Can't wait.
Obviously, tough fight in front of you, Brendan Allen. What are your thoughts on him and as an opponent?
I think he's a good opponent. Tough fighter, durable fighter, but I'm ready for this moment, and I'm ready to go Saturday night.
What do you see as the biggest threats in a guy like Brendan Allen, who's been there with some really experienced guys?
Yeah, he has good experience. Like I said, he's tough. Likes to keep it a dogfight, and he doesn't go out of there easy. You know, he always brings a fight, and that's what I'm ready for.
Yeah, and since your fight against Gerald Meerschaert, you've been on just pure wins. So what did you learn from that fight that allowed you to go on this streak you're on right now?
That fight specifically, I think it was more of not rushing and kind of picking my shots better. And if I get someone hurt, you don't have to go crazy all the time. But yeah.
Yeah, so obviously co-main eventing, big jump up in the rankings. So what was your reaction to when this particular opportunity got presented to you?
I said yes immediately. Once they said Brendan Allen, I'm like, yes, for sure. And then the fight got done quick.
Mm-hmm. And obviously at one point, I remember you were kind of like the promising kid on the block. Everyone's hyping up Edmen Shahbazyan. You went through some, results that didn't go your way here and there. But do you see this now as the opportunity to show people that you were being hyped up for a reason, and now this is going to be a better, more mature version of you?
Yeah, I wouldn't take back anything that happened in the past. I think just God's timing, and here we are. I'm a lot better fighter today, more mature, more established, and Saturday night it's gonna be a good night. I promise.
Well, that kind of leads me into my next question. Do you see this as perfect timing that you went through all this opportunity?
Yes, definitely.
What do you make of the title picture right now in your division, and how do you think you can fit into it?
I think I could fit in well to it. Given how the last fight went, it's up for grabs in my opinion. So, and Sean's a good friend of mine, and we train together. We're main training partners, and we always push each other hard.
Anything in particular that you feel like you need to do for you to get maybe that push once you're up there in the rankings?
Always a good finish or a good win. That's what's gonna get you there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What's up, Edmen?
What's up, brother?
Did you get to pick the brain of Sean or Chris, who has fought Brendan before?
Yeah, I did. I did talk to them.
Awesome. And then, are you excited that your brother is going to be on Contender Series?
For sure.
This year?
He was actually potentially going to be on a short notice for the UFC, but it didn't happen. So, Contender is amazing, and I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I mean, especially just because his ups and downs, and it's just cool that he's finally found his path, and he's strung together a lot of nice wins.
Yeah, for sure. And being inside the octagon, us both being in the UFC together is amazing, and that'll be a dream come true.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Edmen, congratulations on the fight tomorrow night. It's a big one for you.
Thank you.
Brendan does thrive when fights get gritty. Is the key here making this your kind of fight from the opening bell?
For sure. Yeah, I got to establish myself from the beginning of the fight and keep it that way all the way.
And when you look at Brendan's recent fights, where do you feel that you have the biggest advantage going into tomorrow night?
I think a lot of people will say it's on the feet, but I think people underestimate every other part of my game. Come Saturday night, if the fight goes anywhere else, they'll see.
Awesome. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Or Saturday.
Appreciate it.
Edmen, what was your reaction when you got this fight? Were you a little surprised that he even accepted it?
So when I got the call, Ali called me. He said, "Oh, there's this opportunity against Brendan Allen." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Let me do it." He's like, "Okay." So I didn't really ask how it kind of happened. I just said yes to the name, and the next day we got our contract signed. It was 11 weeks out. So I'm like, it was just amazing positive news that I agreed on.
For sure. And I mean, you talked about part of your growth over the course of your career is, of course, maturity.
Yeah.
And I got to believe maturity is treating every fight kind of the same and not getting too up or too down for each individual one. But is it hard to do so with this one? I mean, a co-main event, and the guy you win this fight, all of a sudden, bang, you jump right back into the top 7, top 6, top 5. Is it hard to just approach this one? Is it the same way as all the others?
It's definitely more in training, I'm extra motivated. It's that extra push, in training, and for an opportunity like this and to beat a guy and get so high in the rankings. It's that extra push that I love having in the gym, and these are the type of fights that motivate people, and you don't get opportunities like this. So I'm really excited for this and ready for this moment.
And then the layoff, that was not by your design. You had a fight canceled, but do you feel
Yeah.
like, what was the impact of the layoff? Were you able to make a positive of it? Like, has that had any kind of impact in the training leading up to it?
No, not really. I mean, I was scheduled to fight in April, and like 3 weeks out, opponent pulled out. So we kind of just, I was in camp. I was like almost at the end of camp. So I had to taper down just a little and then pick right back up. So it's basically like a double camp I had for this fight, but I'm in great shape. Thank you. Thank you.